That's amazing. Not dressed for this? Oh my god. Holy shit. Holy shit. Hello, sweet puppy. Oh. So I am in Bariloche, Argentina, and it is spectacularly beautiful here. Another puppy! Hello, puppy! Fall is in full swing here in April, which is weird. Oh, there's a horsey. Hello, horsey. Hello. No, don't bite me. Don't bite me. Bastard. Don't bite me. Okay, bye. Ciao. Every morning, right when I get up, I go for a walk because it's good to get the light, to set your circadian rhythm. Really into that. And it's a full-blown fall fantasy wonderland here. And look at this place. It is so beautiful here. So every morning I take a walk down to this lake because in this region of Argentina and Chile, actually, it's Lakes District. And so there's a bunch of lakes here and it's just absolutely gorgeous. This area is so beautiful. And then I sit by the lake for half an hour or an hour, and it is such a beautiful view. Unbelievable, and there's never anybody here. Except for this guy, who sometimes keeps his horses down by this lake. He doesn't speak any English, but after a few conversations in broken Spanish, he asked me if I wanted a ride on his horse, and I said sure. It's so nice. It's so beautiful here. It's so peaceful. I love it here. This cabin was my home for a few months. This is a nice place to sit in the early afternoon when the sun shines through the windows. There's a solid wood dining table adjacent to the living room and a small wood stove on the left. I just love laying out on a blanket or using my camping chair and hanging out outside, so it's nice to have such a big backyard with so many trees.
The cozy kitchen had everything I needed to cook for myself and to live comfortably. Next to the living room is a bedroom with 2 twin beds. Up the stairs to the loft is the master bedroom. The bed was decently comfortable, and it was nice to be able to look out the windows while laying in bed. Had to be careful on the stairs. I loved spending time in this cabin. It was the perfect place to live while I discovered that there's nothing like Patagonia in the fall. That's amazing. The red trees that are blanketing the sides of the mountains are called Lenga, a kind of beech tree that is native to Patagonia. And every year they transform the landscape into a vibrant red autumn wonderland. The Andes are the longest continental mountain range in the world, at 5,530 miles long, and has an average height of about 13,000 feet. This is an Andean Condor. They are the largest flying bird in the world, with a maximum wingspan of more than 10 feet and weighing up to 30 pounds.
Wow!
It is also one of the world's longest living birds, with a lifespan of more than 50 to 70 years. Literally the beginning of a stream. Behind every log and down every trail, beauty and astonishment were everywhere. As I looked around, I realized I was completely surrounded by it. Everywhere I looked, there was a grove of trees so scarlet it was maroon. The trees were gilded by bright yellow and orange leaves, which decorated the forest floor like confetti and gave the air a warm glow when they swirled around in the breeze. The jagged granite peaks of the Andes and pristine alpine streams made me feel like I was walking through an enchanted forest in a storybook. Climbing out of the valley and above the tree line, I reached the top just as the sun was setting. The temperature plummeted as the wind ripped over the rocky terrain and the last of the sunlight disappeared. So I got in my tent and I hoped it was strong enough to hold up in these conditions.
Oh my God. I'm not dressed for this.
The storm wasn't letting up, so I packed up camp and started making my way back. The snow made the rocks very slick, and the steepness of the terrain made it too dangerous to film the journey back. Briefly ignoring the reality that if I got hurt out here, I'd likely get hypothermia and die in these conditions. But I was still amazed at how beautiful everything looked in the snow. But I safely made it back to my cabin, where I was able to get dried off and warmed up and drank some hot tea as I watched the snow fall, and lived to explore another day.
Gracias, Condor.
Se siente calentito el aire y todo, ¿eh?
Está girando, o sea, está subiendo el cóndor.
Nos vamos al cross con la esquina.
Vamos al cross.
Ni en verano.
Donkey flying. Ok, Brock.
Woo!
Woo, llegamos. Brock,